Hello everyone and welcome back to my little LEGO series. Today is the second last episode for the main season, and let's hop right into today's schedule. Our first match has Shatter taking on Mad Catter. Our second match has Black Dragon taking on Blip. Our third match has Death Roll taking on Gigabyte. Our fourth match has Witch Doctor taking on Hijinx. And our fifth match has Warhawk taking on Deep Six. Our main event has Beta taking on Copperhead. And those are all of the matches in this episode, so let's get right to it. We have Shatter rolling up. Kind of at an angle, but yeah, too late to fix that now. Mad Catter rolling in with its little dual fork setup. Shatter hasn't really shown its damage potential that much, and neither has Mad Catter. Hopefully this can prove some of the skills for one of these robots. Let the bot battle begin. Mad Catter goes for a little rush, but Shadow's right back at him, getting under him and hitting him with that hammer. Shatter with a little misfire there. And Mad Catter continuing to flip Shatter over, while Shatter, it's barely an inconvenience, it just gets right back up. Barely an inconvenience. Shatter kind of using that hammer to slow down Mad Catter's weapon, but so far not that effective, as Shatter has now lost both of its front side panels, and now Shatter's lost its side and it's fallen out the side. Mad Catter will get another win. I'm pretty sure Mad Catter's 1 and 2 now. Now we have Blip taking on Black Dragon. Again with that little announcement video, or update video. We know Black Dragon gets a new look, but let's see how well this version will still do. The bot battle begins, and Blip gets a nice flip on Black Dragon somehow. But flips Black Dragon right back over. Yeah, Blip really dominating the ground game as of right now. Black Dragon needs to use its weapon, although that normally doesn't show much effectiveness in these matches. But Black Dragon did get a little shot on the side of Blip, although that has no visible damage. Blip now has broken off one of Black Dragon's ears. Those are the things right beside the weapon rounds, keeping the weapon from dragging on the floor, or at least on the show that's what they're designed for. Here, the weapon's still dragging on the floor. But anyways, Black Dragon has gotten under Blip a few times and done some, I think it's done a bit of damage, but Blip is right back on them, getting under them and flipping them over. And Black Dragon is continuing to try and use that weapon and get under Blip with those forks. So far, nothing. Blip continuing to dominate Black Dragon. Blip would probably just want to get Black Dragon out of the arena, get it done and over with. Black Dragon almost got hung up on the wall, but slides off. You know, a Black Dragon almost got they almost got stuck again on their side of the wheels, but Blip lets them down. Now Black Dragon again. Blip's just dominating as of right now, and Black Dragon's trying to find its footing, while Blip tries to go for another hit. Flips Black Dragon over as Black Dragon rushes Blip again. Gets flipped over yet again. Black Dragon getting spun up. Blip trying to get another flip in. Nice by them. And Black Dragon gets a nice shot. Blip's just been shattered. Blip's done for. Black Dragon will somehow get the win. Blip could have had that match, but their durability let them down. Now we have Death Roll taking on Gigabyte. Gigabyte, if I remember correctly, it was the winner of the Desperado and is already guaranteed a spot in the tournament. Death Roll is not so confirmed to be in the tournament. They would probably like to have another win to their little belt. Gigabyte is getting spun up and shatters Death Roll's weapon. Death Roll now no longer has its weapon, as Gigabyte is still fully spinning and chips off a piece of their wedge and seems to have like kind of bent the other one, as Gigabyte wants to cause as much damage as it possibly can. And I think, it's starting to split open. Death Roll. Death Roll's now lost half of its drive and half of its body, for that fact, and Gigabyte is just destroying Death Roll. Yeah, Death Roll is done for. That's gonna be it. Nice job by Gigabyte. Death Roll tried to break glitch. Oh wait, Gigabyte's not stopping. That's enough, Gigabyte. Okay, so Gigabyte gets the win, and I was 1-2 and definitely guaranteed a spot in the tournament. Next match is Witch Doctor taking on Hijinx. Hijinx hasn't really had that much success this season, especially after that first loss to Endgame. Let the battle begin. Witch Doctor gets spun up and immediately shatters Hijinx's back little wedge, and Hijinx's wedge was jamming up Witch Doctor's spinner for a little bit there, which gave Hijinx a free shot on Witch Doctor, but their weapon hasn't seemed very effective, and it probably isn't very effective, so no big damage on Witch Doctor, as Witch Doctor continues to hit and dominate Hijinx. When Hijinx is back on its feet, it can't really work that well, and Witch Doctor has Hijinx on the edge. Will he finish him off? Yeah. Hijinx is out of the arena, and Witch Doctor will take the win. I believe, Witch Doctor has at least 2 wins, I think, now. Next up, we have Deep Six taking on Warhawk. Both robots, not very high hopes for them, if that's the right word. People don't expect them to do that much, so let's see how this match goes. Let the bot battle begin. Deep Six gets spun up, and so does Warhawk. Both bots don't really lose much, but Warhawk actually lost half of its wedge, or half of its armor, front armor, as Deep Six flips Warhawk over and starts to go for the kill with its big ol' weapon. Rips off both ears with one impact. Rips off Warhawk's weapon and the last front piece. It starts to toy and destroy the body. Now it's just, and he just flung the last remnants of it out of the arena. Starts to go after the little weapon, and Deep Six will get a surprising victory. Great job by them. Next up, we got the main event between Beta and Copperhead. Here we got Beta, the hammer. No little vert setup. They're just continuing to go with their wedge. Not sure how this is going to work with Copperhead, as we see here, who obviously is still running their little forks. They're very low. Let's see how this match goes. Beta has, I believe it's Beta has kind of fully shattered its past 2 opponents, but so has Copperhead. So let's see how this match goes. And ready? Let the main event begin. Beta immediately makes a little driving error, as Copperhead was able to hit their back, but Beta's fine. Now Copperhead just going for hits on the front. Beta seems to try and get a hit just before Copperhead hits their wedge. That's probably not very easy to get, so what will Beta try and come up with? Copperhead, rips off the entire front wedge of Beta. At least that's not in the way of Beta and its hammer anymore. They could just willy-nilly hit Copperhead's weapon with their fist. Yeah. As Beta goes for multiple hammer strikes. No visible damage off of Copperhead besides a broken ear, I think. As Copperhead just throws Beta to the other side of the arena like it was a little tin can. Another piece of the wedge off of Beta as they're just getting thrown around now. That hammer is broken, I'm pretty sure, as well. Copperhead now just destroying Beta, picking them apart piece by piece. Now Beta's close to the edge. What will happen? Beta still can use that weapon. Yeah, Beta just used his hammer to kind of grapple onto Copperhead, but that hammer is completely shattered now. That's still gonna be useless. Now, yeah, Beta's just a little body now. If you want to know how I built Beta, here's how you do it, because you can see all of Beta's insides. Beta's now lost a wheel. Now they're just running on one wheel and a broken hammer. And hope. As Copperhead continues to attack Beta. And hits them right out of the arena. Copperhead will go 3-0 for yet another season. And that will be all for this episode. As per usual, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.